Epsom salt, an all-natural compound which works wonders for the body. For most people, bath salts are not a strange or alien commodity. They are widely available in beauty and cosmetic stores, can be picked up from the supermarket, and are popular with everybody from teenage girls to older women and men looking for a relaxing bathing experience. However, not quite so many of us are familiar with Epsom salt, which is also used as a bathing aid. The interesting thing about Epsom salt is that it is not a salt at all, but a mineral. In fact, it is a pure mineral compound consisting of magnesium and sulfate. The substance itself was named after a bitter salt spring located in the Epsom region of Surrey, in the United Kingdom. It has long been considered a natural treatment for a variety of different conditions and physical ailments. As it is now known that magnesium and sulfate are most easily absorbed through the skin, it makes sense to think that dissolving Epsom salt in bath water, just like we do with standard bath salts, is the best way to feel its full benefits. It is believed that magnesium compounds can be used to regulate the function of a remarkable 320 enzymes, and that sulfates aid the intake of nutrients. Yet, these are just two of the recognized benefits of Epsom salt. It is also used to improve nerve and muscle function, tackle artery problems, flush out harmful toxins, and soothe chronic migraines. With all of these amazing benefits, how many more reasons could a person need to go get their hands on some Epsom salt, and run themselves a relaxing bath? What are the advantages of using Epsom salt? The Epsom salt benefits are numerous, and they have been recognized for hundreds of years. This substance is no new wonder treatment, because human beings have been using it to ease the ailments of mind and body for a very long time. These benefits include, but are not limited to, soothing the nervous system, treating skin conditions, easing aches and pains, healing minor cuts and abrasions, dealing with colds and flu, and flushing impurities out of the body. Plus, it is extremely easy to take advantage of these nurturing properties. If a person wants to use Epsom salt as a treatment, they only have to add 2 or 3 cups to a bath of hot water and then soak from 40–60 minutes. The following ailments can be treated with an Epsom salt bath soak 2–3 times a week. This all-natural compound makes water feel wonderfully silky and soft on the skin, and turns a regular bath into a luxurious and relaxing experience. Stress and bodily tension. Few people are aware of the fact that stress reduces the levels of magnesium in the body. The easiest way to fix this is to dissolve Epsom salt, a magnesium and sulfate compound, in hot water and then allow it to be absorbed by the skin. The magnesium will prompt the body to create serotonin, which is a mood-stabilizing chemical responsible for feelings of happiness and contentment. The magnesium ions will help a person to relax, by reducing adrenaline levels and improving overall muscle and nerve function. Muscle pain and cramps. The traditional Epsom salt soak is believed to soothe muscular pains and relieve inflammation. This makes it a great boon when it comes to the treatment of aching limbs, chronic migraines, and even more serious conditions like bronchial asthma. In addition, Epsom salt is widely used as a physical aid after childbirth, because it helps the muscles to relax and snap back to their former state much faster. If suffering from sore or cracked feet, soak them in a thick solution of Epsom salt in warm water. Reduced nerve function. A number of studies have suggested that Epsom salt is able to rebalance the level of electrolytes present within the body. This is essential for the retention of healthy muscle, nerve, and enzyme function. Plus, magnesium has been proved to be essential for the regulation of calcium, which itself serves as a facilitator for the smooth functioning of electrical impulses. Hard arteries and blood clots. The combination of magnesium and sulfate, within Epsom salt, can be used to aid heart health and reduce the risk of coronary disease and strokes. This is the case because it increases the flow of blood around the body, safeguards the flexibility of arteries, decreases the chance of blood clots, and lowers the danger of unexpected heart attacks. Diabetes and insulin issues. The maintenance of healthy magnesium and sulfate levels is very important when it comes to proper regulation of insulin levels. As such, Epsom salt, which contains both of these things, is an effective way to both reduce the risk of developing diabetes and ease and soothe the symptoms of this disease. Constipation and bowel troubles. Once again, a number of studies have discovered that Epsom salt is a good way to tackle chronic constipation. However, unlike with the rest of the treatments listed, Epsom salt must be ingested orally if it is to be used in this way. If consumed, it is very likely to stimulate the bowel within 1–6 hours. It is important to seek medical advice when considering the oral ingestion of any natural mineral, so ask a doctor if it is safe to do this. Removal of harmful toxins. The sulfates in Epsom salt are great for flushing out harmful toxins and removing impurities from the cells. They also soothe muscle pains and make sure that any potentially dangerous substances are withdrawn from the body very quickly. As human skin is an extremely absorbent material, dissolving Epsom salt in bath water actually kicks off a process called reverse osmosis. This process actively withdraws harmful salts and toxins. In addition, these Epsom salt benefits: it can be used to withdraw and absorb nasty foot odors, flush hard-to-reach splinters from hands and feet, and as a healing solution for painful sprains and bruises. If a person soaks a bruise in Epsom salt for 30 minutes, twice in 1 week, they should start to see the mark become less visible and less painful when pressed. To make the most of foot treatments, use a pumice stone to get rid of hardened skin and leave the soles looking and feeling healthy. Spa Epsom salt, an all-natural compound which works wonders for the body. What are the best ways to use Epsom salt? As aforementioned, the best and fastest way to use Epsom salt is as part of a bathing routine, but it is not the only method. However, if a person likes the sound of treating their body to a relaxing and healing bath, add 2 or 3 medium-sized cups of Epsom salt to warm water and soak in it for at least 20 minutes, preferably closer to an hour. This should be done 2–3 every week for the best results. It is advised to avoid the use of regular soaps and bath products whilst luxuriating in an Epsom salt soak, because they may disrupt the delicate balance of the magnesium and sulfate compound. The only exception is olive oil or baby oil, which is great for softening and moisturizing skin. The recommended amount is half of 1 medium-sized cup of oil. For an effective foot treatment, which is great for softening skin and easing aches and pains, add 1/2 of a medium-sized cup of Epsom salt to a reasonably sized bowl of warm water. Now, place feet in the water and soak them for 20–30 minutes. This solution can be used to treat fungal infections, soothe sprains, relieve the pain of gout, and much more. Are there any other Epsom salt uses? In terms of general day-to-day beauty regimes, Epsom salt benefits can be utilized in a wide variety of different ways. For example, it functions as an effective skin exfoliator, if combined with a small amount of olive oil and rubbed gently onto the face. Plus, it will clear up blackheads fast if used in tandem with a small amount of iodine in hot water. For healthy hair, add a little Epsom salt to conditioner. It is not just the human body which benefits from Epsom salt uses either, because it can be employed around the house for general cleaning purposes. For instance, if a person combines an equal amount of Epsom salt and washing up liquid, they will get a powerful cleaner which is great for removing grime and dirt on bathroom and kitchen tiles. In addition, Epsom salt can be sprinkled directly onto points of entry for slugs and spiders as a deterrent. It can be used in the garden. It can even be used as a by-the-sink hand wash or a robust cleaning solution for the interior components of washing machines. To achieve this latter process, just run a soak, agitate cycle and add a reasonable amount of Epsom salt to the detergent drawer or entry point. For general garden use, sprinkle liberally over plants, inside the home too, flowers, and vegetables. The best thing about Epsom salt is that it is a naturally occurring mineral, which has no harmful effects on living cells. In fact, plants love Epsom salt because they are naturally very fond of magnesium and sulfates, and need both to grow tall and healthy. The same rules apply to keeping a lawn healthy. Finally, Epsom salt works as a really effective insecticide spray. Plus, as it is natural, there does not have to be any worry about the substance having a detrimental impact on either plants or their own body. If applied liberally to a lawn or around plants, it will act as an organic deterrent for bugs, slugs, caterpillars, and other garden pests. Are there any side effects associated with Epsom salt? On the whole, the negative side effects associated with Epsom salt are very rare. If they do occur, it is almost always in relation to oral ingestion, and they usually dissipate within a few days. They can include drowsiness, muscular weakness, low blood pressure, and skin irritation. This last ailment will only occur if there has been an allergic reaction to the Epsom salt. If an allergic reaction is the result of oral ingestion or Epsom salt soaks, it is advised to stop using the substance immediately and consult a doctor for further advice. For those looking to use Epsom salt for the treatment of chronic constipation, it should of course be expected that the substance will act as a laxative, and that its effects will be evident for a day or more. As studies have shown, Epsom salts used externally, as an ointment or soak, are one of safest forms of mineral treatment known to the modern world. Aside from the very slight risk of allergies, it is completely safe to use this substance as a topical treatment also. In fact, research suggests that magnesium is actually self-limiting.